Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today we're doing some thrift plus Hobby Lobby Christmas DIYs. It's never too late to do some Christmas, so let's get into it. For this first DIY, I'm going to be using this Goodwill thrifted tray. Now I go to our Goodwill as is store and things are always a lot cheaper than the actual price tag, which I absolutely love. So this was $1.29 and I can never pass up a good tray. Now I tried doing something different with this and honestly I am so happy that my first thought did not work out. I thought I could add some rub-on transfers to this, but those middle pieces in the tray were just a little too shiny. So even if I did seal it, I think it would just kind of peel right up. But I was glad it didn't work out. So I did have to end up repainting this, going back in because I thought I could use rub-on transfers and they did not work, not even a little bit. So I did have 3 of these ball mason jars and I'm just going to go ahead and just put them in the middle of those squares. It doesn't really matter here because we're going to be filling this entire thing anyways. I had a little bit of this faux snow left over, so I figured I might as well go ahead and use it now. Now, I grabbed a lot of this at Hobby Lobby. After Christmas is definitely the time to go because everything was 80% off, so I just paid a few cents for each item. I say a few, but under $1 at least for each item. That faux snow in the bag also came from Hobby Lobby as well last year. And all of these picks, they just have the funnest ones. And I want to say some of these were like 59 cents, which is such a steal. And I just kind of put them in however I thought it looked good. Finally found a big garbage bag down in our basement of everything I bought last year. I knew I was missing a ton of stuff. Finally found it. These little gingerbreads, these were ornaments from Dollar General last year, and I picked them up, I think, for 10 cents when everything was 90% off. And this is what it looks like. It's just a really fun centerpiece. I love this. I couldn't have been more happy with it than just adding some plain rub-on transfers. And of course, I love a good old gingerbread craft. This one is a galvanized envelope. This was $2.29 and I have used one of these in the past, I think around Valentine's Day, but they're so fun to use and I knew that it would be a really good like Santa letter type piece. And I'm going to go ahead and use some chalk couture. I'm just using this transfer right here. So I did cut it off of the larger section. And that's what I love about chalk couture is you can buy that, but you have a ton of different transfers that you can use. I'm going to go ahead and use the Santa one since this is like the Santa letter galvanized envelope. So we're going to go ahead and use the velvet chalk paste, and of course it's just black, but they do call it black velvet for whatever reason. And once that was done, I peeled it up, and yes, it is on some edges, so it did not come out perfectly, but it came out pretty awesome. I just cut some scrapbook paper into squares. Are they perfect squares? Absolutely not, but they will work for this project. And I'm just going to fold 2 halves in and then the other 2 halves so the little points touch. And there you have it, just a fun little envelope. Nothing crazy. I did use some stickers from Dollar Tree just to hold these in. And I did it a couple more times because I wanted to make at least 4 envelopes for this project. All the little envelopes were made. I decided to go ahead and fill this. I did have this piece of greenery. It was kind of odd and it's the only piece I had left, so I thought it'd fit perfect in here. And then I'm just going to kind of go ahead and bend it. And then these little beaded pip berries, I suppose. These are from Hobby Lobby and they're actually $1 when everything's half off. So can you imagine like when they're 80% off? They're just like 20-30 cents. It's amazing the prices that you can get on clearance. So I just filled this with the little envelopes. I added some more of the berries, and I just think this is the cutest little piece. And it's fun because you can like redecorate it for You can decorate it every year, or you could decorate it for every season if you just want to take that chocolate tour off. The cool thing about chocolate tour is I can rub that little Santa Claus away and reuse this for something else. DIY, but I wanted to share it. I picked this up for $1.29 at our Goodwill As Is store, and look how cute this is. You can thrift and you don't even have to redo anything. I thought this was adorable, and I knew that I wanted to put it in my decor without repurposing it, without giving it a makeover. It is cute as is. Next project, I'm using this wooden house, pumpkin spice and everything nice. It is my least favorite quote, so I am more than happy to paint over this. I'm using the black chalk paint, and this is from Dollar General. They have some amazing chalk paint in the color black. The other ones I think are watered down and kind of nasty, but this one is amazing. I buy this only, and it is $3.50. I'm just going to go ahead and paint over this. And then I had this from Walmart a couple years ago. It is a little Mary wreath with beads, and I just went ahead and cut off the little tag because I think these are actually for presents, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue it right to the center of the house. This was also $1.29. I'm going to go ahead and grab some scrapbook paper. All of my scrapbook paper has come from Hobby Lobby. I have not had to buy any since a few years ago. I don't use a ton, so I do have like booklets, and it's a pretty good deal. I want to say it's like under $5 for 100 sheets or so. It is, anyways, you need some Christmas scrapbook paper, definitely go to Hobby Lobby. I just trace this out and then cut it to fit the cup. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and use my glue stick. I kept the price tag on because why not? You're not going to see it anyways, so I didn't really think that it mattered. So once that glue was down, I went ahead and added the scrapbook paper to the top. I did kind of wait for this to dry just because I didn't want it to peel up, and I really wasn't sure if it was going to stick, but 100% it did. Elmer's glue sticks, they never do me wrong. Gingerbread pick. This was also from Hobby Lobby last year. Original price is $3.99. So like I said, the most you're going to pay is $2 when it's half off, which like I said, I think their stuff is very reasonably priced. I also went ahead and painted that steam. I know it's just steam, but the white just looked off, and I wanted it to look more gingerbready, I suppose. Gingerbready? We're going with gingerbready. Gonna go ahead and paint that, and then of course we're gonna take that pick off, add a little gingerbread girl to the center, and then I did have to wait for this to dry because there wasn't a lot that was gonna hold this, but it all worked out, and I think this is adorable. This is the easiest one. This galvanized tissue box, and it is plain on every side. I'm going to go ahead and add this rub-on transfer. This is from Amazon, and these ones are more like glossy stickers, but I still really like these, and they have way more styles to choose from. And of course, I love the farmhouse. I'm going to go ahead and just add this to one side of the tissue box, and that is all I did. I do have multiple rub-on transfers, but I wanted the other sides to be plain just in case I wanted to use it for other holidays or even year-round. I could just flip this around, or I could have just left it as is, but of course I couldn't just leave it. So once that was off, I did have a Christmas tree that I've had for years past, and I just went ahead and pulled it out of the box it is normally in. Be merry. I didn't ruin it or anything, so if I do change my mind, I want to pull it out of this and into the original, I totally could do that, but it wasn't really fitting, so I thought this would work way better if I just pulled the tree out, put the Kleenex box on top, and then just added the tree back, and it worked perfect. And this was such a quick DIY to do, but it looks so fun. But you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed these Hobby Lobby / Thrift Miss DIYs. If you guys liked them, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.